The dog's dark secret. I came home from a double shift to find my girlfriend curled up on the couch, stroking her emotional support animal, a huge, shaggy dog I'd never seen before. She claimed her anxiety was getting worse, and her therapist suggested the animal. I didn't question it. I just watched her eyes, red from crying, and let the dog sniff my shoes. The thing barely barked, just stared at me with this weird intensity, but I chalked it up to nerves. Every night for the next 2 weeks, the dog was there, glued to her side, always eating from our fridge and disappearing into the spare room when I got home. But the house started to feel off. Clothes disappeared. Food I'd bought for myself vanished. My deodorant, gone. I heard muffled voices late at night, sometimes laughter, but when I opened the door, she'd be alone, dog at her feet. She said she was talking to her mom. The dog followed her everywhere, always between us, even in bed. I started noticing it would go into the bathroom, lock the door, and not come out for ages. When I joked about it being the world's most human dog, she got defensive, saying I was being insensitive. I stopped laughing. The breaking point came when I caught the dog in the kitchen, standing upright, rummaging through the cabinets. I froze, watching as it peeled off the head of the costume. Underneath was her ex-boyfriend, sweaty, wild-eyed, and reeking of my cologne. My girlfriend screamed at me, saying I'd ruined everything, that she needed him, that he was the only one who understood her. She said they'd never stopped talking, that he'd moved in because she didn't want to choose between us. I just stood there, numb, while the guy in the dog suit tried to explain himself, zipper stuck halfway down his back. I left that night, suitcase in hand, wondering how I'd missed every sign. The betrayal wasn't just the cheating, it was that she let someone else live a lie in my home, right in front of me, and called it love. There's a part of me that still wonders if I ignored the obvious because I was too scared of what I'd find. Maybe I wanted to believe in her more than I believed my own eyes. Now, every time I hear a bark, I check twice, because you can never really know what's hiding behind the mask.